Shalom everybody, Rabbi Dr. Shapira, updates, headlines for Yom Daled. Well friends, I have so much to share with you today, but I want you to remember to hit share and like every day those updates for you, because there's so much that is happening and you might be missing some of the news and some of the updates. That's why I'm putting for you a few things every day that are very important and very significant. Today headlines is Hormuz. I've been speaking about the Hormuz Strait in a prophetic video, and remember what I am telling you. This is number one, the Achilles heel, not just only for the United States of America, but it's the Achilles heel for the entire world. But before we talk about Hormuz, I'm seeing the destruction pictures from all the way from Beirut this morning. Unbelievable. Just right now, Beirut is being destroyed. Lebanon is falling. And I spoke to you about this, that this is going to be one of these signs. All the forces leaving the Gaza area and moving right now to the north, attack after attack in Dahya. I told you that is a neighborhood, an area in Beirut, and we're seeing more and more of that. I will not surprise if there will be a full invasion to Lebanon as the attacks by Hezbollah. It was an extremely difficult night for Israel. Coordinated that attack from Lebanon, from Hezbollah, and from Iran. Thankfully, everything is okay, but absolutely a massive attack. Here are some of the shocking headlines that we're seeing. Despite everything that is happening right now, somehow Iran sent 20 million gallons today to China. So China get their oil, don't worry about that. Zelensky is from Ukraine, issuing a very shocking statement. He said very soon, if this continues, Russia, who is supporting and aiding Iran, is going to send soldiers to help Iran if there is an invasion. Friend, I'm not trying to scare you, but this could very well be a beginning of Third World War. We must absolutely pray. One of the consulates of Russia got hit from one of the missiles. So we're going to watch very carefully for Russia and for China. I'm telling you, I've been saying the last few days, those are the key players here that we have to watch carefully for in those days ahead. But I think the biggest headlines today that caught my eye, that caught my attention today, is what's happening between the United States and Israel. And if I say this is the number one prayer point, this would be it. We are in this time. And remember, before I tell you what happened, in Tractate Yoma, I've been talking about that for months. I told him there is a possibility that United States will beat Iran, but another possibility is that Iran will beat United States. That the rabbis left these two possibilities intact. We want Edom, United States, to beat Persia without a doubt. But if you're looking for a good guy or a bad guy here, I got to tell you something. I'm very concerned right now for United States. First of all, there has been a threat for Donald Trump directly. I told you that before. I don't know if he's finishing his administration. I am that concerned for him and for his life. We need to continue to pray for that. But here's the shock. So 48 hours ago, Israel attacked the oil field. You saw Tehran, black rain is coming from because it's turned black, and fire. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. But the moment this happened, a big criticism start to come from Israel, toward Israel, I mean, by the United States. And now there are more voices that speak. It's all over Israeli media, as you see on your screen right now. Israel, don't attack the oil. I want you to understand right now, we are in a war, unimaginable war, and the United States are chaining the hands of Israel right now. I want you to hear what I'm telling you. That's happened in the 12th day war, and we must pray that we will not repeat it. But the United States right now is in full control of Israel, and we absolutely must pray against this. I am telling you this. I'm telling you this from my mind and from my heart, that if United States constrain Israel, it is going to bring a disaster, and some of the prophecies I spoke about, it's different. We're going in another direction. Remember that. Geula depends upon our own action. And right now what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is United States says to Israel, you cannot do that. And I'm like, wait a second, we're in a war. What do you mean we cannot do it? We have to do it. If we don't do that, we are really getting ourselves in trouble. And now the word is Donald Trump want to stop this war. We need to pray that the pressure in home will not get to them, will not get to the United States. Because if, God forbid, they stop and do negotiating with this terrorist regime, the son is much worse. Khamenei's son is much worse than the father. By the way, he was injured in the initial attack in his legs, but he was not killed. We know that. If Chas v'Chalila, God forbid, they will get to the point of negotiation, that's a victory, a huge victory to Iran. So we need to pray for that. That is absolutely shock. China get their oil. Those every day that go by and this regime still standing is ammunition for this regime. We absolutely must pray. And now America says, we are worried that even if we stop, Israel will continue. I don't know. Maybe Israel will have to stand alone in this final battle. Who knows? Friends, we got to continue to pray. And I'm asking you all to stand with us. We are producing right now content in both Arabic and in Farsi for those days. I hope that this update is as sobering it is for all of you, is give you the different perspective to look at things. God bless you, everybody. Have a blessed day and continue to look up to the heavens.